Guys, and welcome to Northumberland and Durham District Girls Brigade YouTube channel. Definitely need that a little bit clicky, a little bit snappy more. So yes, so for this video, this idea was given to me by the lovely Claire. So it was given to me at a district meeting. So if you're from the outside of the UK, you might do district meetings. You might be in the UK and you might have heard of a district meeting, might have been to one, might do one in your district, I don't know. Or you might just be someone that doesn't even go to Girls Brigade and be like, I'm quite intrigued by Girls Brigade. I want to learn more. I might want to join. So what is a district meeting? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to lay it down. So basically, the best way to describe it is a bit like a committee. So leaders from across the district will come and they'll gather and they'll discuss what is happening in the district, what is happening in Girls Brigade. They'll break down finances and yeah, it's just a meeting, basically, a little chit chat. So anyways, I was discussing and I was like, I'm enjoying doing the YouTube side of things, but it's hard thinking of subjects. So the lovely Claire said, why don't you do a video about the Girls Brigade programmes? I was like, yes, genius, bingo, spot on. So the next couple of videos will be based on each section. So hopefully it doesn't sound too complicated. I know that a lot of England Girls Brigade is following these programmes, but I'm sure, not in England, but I'm sure there's some part of the world that call their sections different. So in England, and especially in the northeast of England, we go by the newish names, which are investigate, engage, encounter, and inspire. So I'm going to start with the youngest section. So this is girls that are age 4 to 8. Or I think it depends on your company, because I think it depends on the child. Sometimes you might be thinking, right, they're ready for the next section. And that's awesome. You adapt to what your girls need, and you know your girls better than anybody else, right? So yes, but this program is catered for girls from 4 to 8. So the next section up from this section would be engaged, which is girls 8 to, I want to say, like I say, it kind of differs. So it's 8 to 11, and then it will be encounter, and encounter is 11 to 14, 13. It depends on the girl, basically. And then you have your inspire, which is the older girls, which goes up to 18. Or you can stay and you can complete your badge work and then become a leader. Fabulous. I learned that my dress hands aren't as good as I thought they were. I need to work on that. So, random, I know. So anyways, so the better to explain each program. So each program will have books like this. So this is the investigate one, and each program is catered to the age of that girl group. And they're all pretty much similar, but they're pretty much different. So I'm quite excited because I've never worked with the investigate. Well, I've worked with the investigate, I've worked with the encounter girls, but I haven't planned work for them with the program books. So it's going to be exciting for me. So I'm learning something. So we're all learning something together. So yes, so this is the Investigate program. As you can tell, it's pretty straightforward. It's designed for youngsters. It is appealing to youngsters, and you will have the topic of the program on front. So this one is our planet. So this is all about how we can look after our planet, different parts of our planet, and the environment. So each program is for, it depends on the program really. This one is for 5 weeks, but in the Inspire section you can decide to do, it's I'll explain it when it comes to Inspire section, but they're not programs, they're channels. And you can do a double, like a joint channel, so you can decide to like prolong it so you can do more work. So, but roughly an Inspire one would go on for 6 weeks. But this one is 5 weeks. So, I think also it depends how much work you get covered, because at the moment I'm leading the encounter section and I led the Inspire section, but currently we don't have an Inspire section in my company. We have a lot of girls, but we haven't got girls that are in the Inspire section. So I am doing the encounter section because Katie was the leader in the encounter section, but now she's the old-fashioned word captain, which I still love. I'm sorry, I still love captain, but is team leader of the company. So she's got a lot more duties to do. So I was like, yeah, I'll do encounter because it's fun and it's a new chapter. So it was very exciting. So, but it was very different from Inspire. But yes, so it's pretty. I know it might sound complicated, but it's pretty straightforward, and everything you need for weeks, for 5 weeks, is in this book. It's like it's like it's magic. So basically, in the front of your book, you will have this. So in Investigate, because as I say, it's different programs are different. You have Dig Deep, Get Mucky, Jump Up, and Zoom In. So that's the focus on, but it's different. I'm not going to say too much because you'd be like, well, what's the point of watching the encounter since you've already blabbered about it? So yes, so that's what the focus is. So that's what it is. So there'll be an activity that will be based on Dig Deep. So this Dig Deep is all about your Bible, like your Christian faith. Getting Mucky is like your creative, or yeah, so you're creative, getting your hands dirty, digging, planting, and stuff like that. Jumping Up is like a game, an activity, or sport. And next is Zoom In. So Zoom In is focusing more on the subject itself. So each week would be focused on these 4. So you would have something. Dig Deep would be something that is related to the Bible, that is focused on that subject as well. And then you would have like a activity, a craft as well. And then you would have like a game, and you would have Zoom In. So you'd be covering all these 4 each week. So it is our planet. So in this one, it says this investigation looks at how important our planet is and the need to take care of it by exploring the following questions. So week 1 is, why is our planet special? Week 2, how can we save water? Week 3, how can we keep our planet clean? Week 4 is, why are some animals protected? And week 5, how can we save energy? So each week is a question, basically. So you basically, instead of covering like a topic, so each week being like, right, our planet, this week, our planet, you're going to be covering a question. So you're kind of breaking it down. but it's different in each program, which you'll find out in videos yet to come. So yes, but in this program, obviously it's catered to youngsters, so you use the two characters, yeah. And I'm going to hold my hand up. Oh look, Gabby and Barney. There we are. How it works. Each week's Investigate will include Explore It, a story about Gabby and Barney, and then there will be activities under 4 headings. See, this is why you should read things, kids. It was right there the whole time. Gabby and Barney. So these characters. Gabby, Barney. How cute is that? That's so cute. I really have to do an Investigate session. I think I'll really enjoy it. So, yes. So the next page basically tells you all the things you'll need. Well, not everything you'll need. So for Dig Deep, you're going to show your journey bag. Your Dig Deep session will be based around a journey bag. Use every week to link the activities in this part of the program. Inside it, you'll need a children's Bible, a walkie-talkie or toy mobile, a party blower. I think it's one of a photo of your group. Many of the Dig Deep sessions also use additional visual aids, and where possible, these two may be hidden in the bag. Ooh, it's very exciting. So then there is a Bible. It says Bible for Dig Deep. Also, these are the visuals on what you need for your Dig Deep. I love a good visual. I do. So, this also tells you what you'll need for each week. So, what supplies. So, basically, I'm not going to say everything for each week because there's 5 weeks. But for example, it says week 1. It says you'll need several pieces of A4 paper, white paper, for each child. A white wax crayon or wax candles, black or blue paint, thin. Thick paintbrushes, newspaper, a globe, images of God's creation, lists of flowers' names, and cards with ticks and crosses on them. Enough for one of each per child. So that will be what you need for that week. So you'll be like, right, okay, this is what I need to go. So you'd go, you'd plan it. Straightforward. You know that. So I'm going to be moving on to week 1. So this is how it goes. This is your whole plan, your layout for week 1, basically. It tells you what you need to do, your activities. It's basically everything. It's a guide. It's basically your handbook. It is your guide. You can't really get it wrong. You cannot get it wrong. I mean, it tells you what you need to do, but you can add your own twist in. You might think, oh, well, I could do an activity that's similar to that one. Like I say, you know your girls. Put your own twist on. This is more of a guide, and so, but as long as they're covering the questions and the topic, then you're good to go, basically. So anyways, so for this one, it gives you, its layout as a start is a story. So obviously youngsters love stories. So it begins with Explore It. So it'll be telling you a little bit of a story before you start the section. So it says, crash bang wallop. Lots of noise was coming from the garage. Barney, what are you doing in there? Called Gabby. Across the drive. I'm sorting. Came the reply. Gabby laughed and said, sounds more like you're creating a mess. Barney chuckled and said, come on in and see what I'm doing. Gabby walked in to see Barney's surroundings by loads of boxes. I'm confused, she said. What a puzzled look on her face. Showing her what he'd done, Barney said, don't be. Basically, I need grammar, punctuation there. There was a punctuation there. Don't be. Basically, I'm putting all the plastic bottles in one bag, all the silver foil in another, and then all the paper in another box too. Gabby asked, but why are you doing this? Barney replied, well, it's something called recycling. Have you ever done any recycling? People do it because our planet is special, he added. Gabby thought for a while and then said, but why is our planet so special? Let's investigate. How cool is that? Oh, that's brilliant. Like, I'm involved now. I'm all in. I am hooked. So I am a child. Yes. So I love that. That's so cool. That's very clever. Whoever created this, very clever. Well done. Does it have the names? It does not. Anyways, go Girls Brigade. Yeah. So yeah. So it starts off with the story. So it will engage the children. It will get them hooked. Be like, oh, we might be doing recycling this week. So then the next task would be you get mucky. So for the get mucky, it is make a magic creation with the wax. So I'm assuming that you're drawing with the wax and painting, and then you'll see like a magic picture. I'm assuming. So then it would be dig deep. So for dig deep, what is just zooming? Sorry. Tell the story from Genesis chapter 1 and 2 using the Good Children's version of the Bible. The children need to listen carefully. Show your walkie-talkie. I'm sorry, I'm skipping things. Show your walkie-talkie, sit the group around a globe, remind the children that the globe represents the world God made. Encourage the children to give God a round of applause to say thank you for his creation. Show your party blower. Play the song Have we made our God too small? Encourage the girls to join in and join in as they pick up the chorus. So that's that one. So I shall read you Genesis chapter 1 to 2. Hey guys, it's Future Me here. So I just realised as I was editing that I said Genesis chapter 1 and 2. That's a full-on 2 chapters. So this video would be a lot longer. So I trust that you'll go and you will read it. Sorry. So next is zoom in. So that's your topic kind of work. So basically it will be working with a globe, apparently for this. And you'll need a globe and images of God's creation. So basically the girls would be exploring the globe, see what they can see and all the different creations, and this will be a good thing to get the girls engaged in a group discussion as well. And then what's it? Jump up. So then your jump up is your fun and your games. So it says for this one, play the flower game. Remind the children that when God created the world, he made all kinds of flowers. Check what flower names they know. So sit the children in a large circle, whisper in everyone's ear the name of a different flower. Tell them not to forget it. Call out the names of 2 flowers. The children with these names must stand and run around the outside of the circle in a clockwise direction. Also, it's kind of like fruit salad, or we do clock on the tower. So for fruit salad, you give all the girls a fruit, and you stand them in a circle. You stand in the middle. You give them all a fruit, and basically you say bananas, and the bananas run round, or strawberries, the strawberries run around. If you say fruit salad, all the girls run around in a circle. We love clock on the tower, so it's kind of similar, but whoever is in the middle, so it goes up to 4, so you'd give each girl a number between 1 to 4, and you clap it. So how many claps it is, the number, whatever girl say I clap twice, 2s have to run round, and whatever girl gets back and touches the person in the middle is now in the middle. And that's clock on the tower. So this game is similar to that, but instead they get in the names of the flowers. Oh, I might. Oh well, I guess. Can I pinch that? Can I pinch that? No. Just in case they decide to cover this one. But I might play fruit salad because that doesn't involve anyone running and touching someone in the middle. It just gets them to run around in circles. I love a good game where you can just tire the girls out and they're just quiet for the rest of the night. No. That sounded mean. I'm not a mean person. That was not my intention. But yes, it's lovely. It's lovely. They just say the girls enjoying having a laugh and carrying about and just having a good time. It's lovely. It's great. Especially when they're focused on the lesson, on the session. It's fantastic. So, anyways, so that's that game. Then play Let's K. Lay ticks and crosses around the hall floor, enough for each child to have one each. Remind the group that it's easy for them to do things to care for / spoil their planet. They must dance around the room until the music stops, and the leader reads out one of the following. Plant flowers drop. Oh, so I think it's corners. Encourage the children to think. Oh no. No. I'm wrong. So I'm assuming by this there'll be a piece of paper with a cross on, a piece of paper with a tick on. If the girls think it's good, so we'll say plant flowers for the environment, the girls would go to the tick. Or if it says drop litter, they would go to the cross, right? Yes. We also play a game like this called Corners, and I think it's one of my favourite Girls Brigade games, and we'll probably only play it at parties. So it's called Corners because basically you have a picture that's so each party could be themed by a different thing. So we've had a Jubilee party that was planned by the Encounter Girls. No. Yes, the Encounter Girls, which was so good. But and they use things that relate to the Queen. We've done Christmas themed, so snowman, Santa, but basically you need 4 pictures. Or it could be colours if you want. And the girls dance about when the music stops. They've got to run to a corner, but in the meantime, someone's got their eyes covered and they shout out red, and everyone that's in the red corner is out. It's so fun. So fun. So, yes. So that is that. So then, that is it. So it's short and sweet because the to be fair, it might be different in each company, but our company, at the moment, will all stay until 8, so it's 6 till 8, so 2 hours. But in the past, we've worked 6 to 7:30 for the Inspire, who were investigate with the explorers. And then the next section would be juniors, who are the engaged section, who would go at 8 o'clock, and then the older girls who are Encounter and the Inspire girls would go at 9. But I think I prefer it more to 6 till 8 because you can get through it, runs smoother, faster, and plus you can get home and you can get your stuff ready and sorted for the next day. So I kind of like it that way, and this is what I'm saying. You can cater it to suit your girls or your leaders, and it's up to you, basically. For me, this is a handbook. This is a guide, and it's so good, though. It's so good. Like, honestly. So yeah, sorry, I'm reading the information. So, if you would like more information about Girls Brigade, you can email us at gbco@girlsbrigade AEW. Oh no, that's for trading. I take it back. So, yeah, it's catered to your girls. Do what suits you. I've quite enjoyed that. I hope that gives you an idea of what we do with the younger girls. Or if you're a leader and you haven't led the investigate section as well, I think I'd quite promote, try to just pick up the book, have a read, see what they do, because I haven't. Maybe I should have, but I haven't done this before, and I've really enjoyed it. It looks really fun, and I can see why the lovely Jubbly Clay has done the investigate section for a long time, because it seems brilliant. Not that my girls aren't brilliant, I adore my girls, but yeah. So yes, next time it will be the engage section. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please give it a like. If you would like more information about Girls Brigade or have any questions, then feel free to comment below and I shall answer them. So yeah, shall see you next time. Bye.